Hello there you guys, welcome to another of my live videos. And Manchester United have just significantly beaten Watford by 4 goals to 2 at Vicarage Road. This is now our third win in the Premier League now since the international break, so it is a fantastic result for Manchester United, this 4-2 victory, in the current process. And we know that Bailey was still out for Manchester United, we know that Jones was still out, we know that Carrick is still out for Manchester United as well, and Watford obviously had Craig Cathcart out. Obviously Troy Deeney had come back from a 3-match suspension as well. He'd come on in the game as well for Watford, but this is a fantastic result for Manchester United as well in the current process. Going into the goals were Manchester United were 3-0 up at half time. The first goal was from Ashley Young, absolutely fantastic from Ashley Young as well. I think this was assisted by Jesse Lingard, Ashley Young's goal. Lovely finish, in the first, lovely finish, bottom corner, 1-0, and then Ashley Young scores a sublime, fantastic free kick, and that makes it 2-0 in the current process. And then basically 3-0 was the third goal was from Antonio Martial. It was an assist by Romelu Lukaku, and Lingard today got a goal for himself and also got an assist as well. And Jose Mourinho had rotated the squad a little bit. He went with a 3 at the back and he went up with 3-4-2-1 formation as well in the current process. I think we look more better, with more men in midfield to be quite honest with you. We saw obviously Ashley Young playing on that left hand side as well, and he got 2 goals tonight as well, did Ashley Young. And the third goal was from Antonio Martial as well. The third goal, it was a lovely finish from Antonio Martial as well. It was assisted by Romelu Lukaku, lovely finish from Antonio Martial, and that makes it 3-0. And then basically we still had chances through Romelu Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku had one opportunity saved by the goalkeeper Lingard, then could have got the rebound, but it was saved by the goalkeeper as well then in the current process. And then after that, it was half time, and I thought the first early parts Watford dominated the game. They had quite a few decent chances, but then Manchester United going into the game, we were really dominating the possession. Pogba had chances, Lukaku had quite a few chances, so he could have got his name on the score sheet tonight. He did get an assist, and Ashley Young had quite a few decent opportunities as well without the goals, and he could have got more than 2 goals tonight as well. I thought Matic did okay in the midfield as well. Lukaku had chances. I thought Martial had quite a few decent opportunities as well in the current process, but just suggesting out basically as well. So in the second half, Watford come back into the game. They got 2 goals back basically. They got a goal back, from Troy Deeney as well in the current process. They got a penalty, and Troy Deeney had hit that penalty back, and it made it 3-1, and then they come back to 3-2. Did Watford, in the current process. They got a second goal through Decoye, I think it was Decoye. It was a crossing, and he found his place to finish it, and that made it 3-2 to Watford. And then it was a bit nervy for Manchester United, to hold on, in the current process. And Manchester United come out of the strides and then got a 4th goal, which wrapped it up, the victory. Lovely goal from Jesse Lingard, ran through the pitch. He had an option on the right, he could have passed it to Lingard, but he took it on himself, went round I think 1 or 2 defenders, and then found his place, finished it into the bottom corner, and that wrapped up the victory by 4 goals to 2. And basically Lukaku also had a chance in the second half. He was in the box, he should have shot straight away. He received the ball in the second half. I think it was defensive error from Watford that pressed Lingard found Lukaku, and Lingard could have finished it, but he shot and it was deflected by the Watford defender. Also Lukaku then had a chance wide as well, but the majority of the players put a good shift out tonight as well in the current process after a shaky start, because Watford started pretty well. They dominated the majority, they dominated the possession as well in the current process did Watford. But the goals tonight were from Ashley Young, 2 fantastic goals from Ashley Young as well. He had a few decent chances as well without the goals. Ashley Young with the first goal, and who got the assist now, if I can remember Ashley Young. It was Lingard who got the assist for Ashley Young's first goal. Ashley Young with a sublime free kick for the second goal. The third goal, Martial assisted by Romelu Lukaku. And Troy Deeney got a penalty, got Watford back into the game in the second half, also got a second goal back as well, the Watford. Then Lingard got the 4th goal to wrap it up, and that was assisted by Ander Herrera as well in the current process. Overall, fantastic form tonight, because going into this game, Watford had won the last 2 games. They'd beat Watford had beat Newcastle and West Ham, and now this is, you know, it's not a clean sheet, but it's good to get a win on the road at Watford, you know, because we lost there last season 3-1. Manchester United have now scored 32 goals now in the Premier League. We still have got the best defensive record in the league, as I said, you know, in the current process. So it was shame Lukaku didn't get his name on the score sheet tonight. He could have done, because he had a few decent opportunities, but at least he got an assist. Lingard got his name on the score sheet, also got an assist as well. Good to see Martial get his name on the score sheet, you know, his 8th goal this season, and Ashley Young scoring 2 fantastic goals for Manchester United tonight as well. But majority of the game, Manchester United performed well. Pogba played well, you know, Martial played well. Ibrahimovic, I think, come on in the game as well in the current process. I thought Rojo did alright. And Pogba, very, very good in that midfield. Again, I thought he dominated the midfield, did Paul Pogba. And you can tell, you know, with that extra man in the midfield, we look very, very good in the midfield indeed as well. But overall, very, very good performance tonight from Manchester United, because we were 3-0 up in the first half, and it looking like it was going to end 4-5-6-0. But in the second half, you know, Watford fighted their way back into the game. They got 2 goals back, and that made it a bit nervy for us. But we got that 4th goal right near the end to wrap the victory up with a 4-2 victory as well. And that's a very, very good win, because Watford have been in good form this season, especially, you know, under Marco Silva as well. And Ashley Young could have had an hat-trick tonight, and it was a shame, because Ashley Young's definitely been very, very good on that left-hand side for Manchester United as well in the current process. So now we move on to Arsenal at the weekend. Arsenal's going to be a very, very tough game, but basically that's 3 points now tonight. It was a very, very important win. Much better performance than Saturday against Brighton. It wasn't a good performance against Brighton, but very, very much improved performance tonight from Manchester United. Indeed, we got to Arsenal, then we got to go say, so we need 6 points out of them games. And City play tomorrow against I think it's Southampton. So hopefully Southampton get some out of Manchester. So now it is 5 points as it stands. Manchester United have got 32 goals. And, you know, we're still on course, because, you know, we've got 12 points in the Champions League as well. You know, we have lost 1 game, which is a disappointment. But, 4 wins out of 5 Champions League. We're in the last day of the Carabao Cup as well. So that's very, very good to see indeed. So anyway, guys, you know, it was very, very good performance tonight. Watford did put the pressure on the second half a bit. They had quite a few decent chances, but we did concede 2 goals, 1 from a penalty, you know, 1 from Decoy's goal as well. That was fine. This place finished, to be fair. But Manchester United, we had quite a few decent chances of our own. We could have had basically more than 4 goals tonight. Lukaku should have really got his name on the score sheet. But the majority of the players, you know, worked hard tonight. They played very well. Defensively, we did, the majority of the game defensively, we did quite well as well. But I thought Lingard played very, very well tonight as well. He had a few chances of his own as well. So anyway, guys, something to update today. Enjoy your comments, likes, and channel. Do consider subscribe as always, and take it easy, guys. Take care. God bless, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. Take care. Bye.